Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we ventured to the far west of Mount Tamaranch, and we went into Turtle Rock and beat everything in there, and yeah. Now our only... the only thing we now have to do, now that we have all of the instruments of the sirens, is to go to the egg at the top of Mount Tamaranch. And before we do that, I'm going to be going around and getting, in the next 3 episodes, I think, maybe 2. Yeah, 2 episodes. I'm going to be going around and getting the rest of the heart pieces and the rest of the secret seashells and showing what we can do with those. Heart pieces come first, though. Thank you for everything, blah, 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 yeah. Mara doesn't really have anything new to say. And there's nothing new in the shop. Okay. So, the heart pieces in this game are divided up into a lot of different sections. One being the section... each of these sections are easily categorized by the items that you get during each major beat of the story. First being sword. The heart pieces you can get with the sword are 1 from the trendy game, 1 from the shop, 1 from the fishing minigame at the top of here, which I believe we already have. I will check, however. There's also a glow in the fishing pond. What is that about? I'm curious. Oh, there's a bottle in here! I forgot about that. Well, we caught the blooper. I didn't mean to do that. And he gives me 50 rupees for it. And a new lure. And a heart piece. Okay, so I guess we were meant to do this. So I do want to keep going because I want that bottle. And there we go. You just kind of have to do it when the fish isn't looking. There we go. We got a fairy bottle. I do not want to keep going, because we actually have the heart piece in there now. And the next heart piece we already have, which is just over here. Down in this hole. Which we've already been to, so yeah. The next criteria for getting heart pieces is the Roc's Feather. There's usually 1 here, 1 over here in the Tabal Wastelands. Also, on a little notice, we have seen moblins before. They were in and outside the mysterious forest. I was just a bit of an idiot when recording the last video when we were on Mount Tamaranch. The next bit of criteria for finding heart pieces is the power bracelet. 1 can be found here, next to that skull on the left there. Another is in this cave on the east side of Mabe village. In this chest, I believe. Or at least around there. The next heart piece is here in the Seashell Mansion, which is not something I was planning on doing until I had all the secret seashells in the next episode. I am the spirit of the mansion. I have been waiting for someone who can overcome the darkness. Find the secret seashells, then ascend to the platform. You will receive the ultimate sword. If you have 5 secret seashells, you would reach your first reward, which would be a piece of heart. I have, I believe, about half of the shells. Yeah. So the first reward, like I said, for 5 secret seashells, is a piece of heart, which is what we came here for. And the second reward, which I'll put up the number of secret seashells you need for this one on the screen right now. We get the seashell sensor. This will let you know when there's a seashell close by. It'll just give you a nice little rumble on your Joy-Con. The next category of heart pieces can be found after obtaining the Pegasus boots. First place we want to go is the Ukuku Prairie, and to this bombable wall, which I'm so surprised I've missed. And obviously you can see this is why we need the Pegasus boots. None of these rocks are movable, except, I believe, this one. Yep. And this will lead us to, not the piece of heart, but a 50 rupee piece. Rupee? What? 50 rupees. And is this a bombable wall, or can we... No, we have to bomb it. Alright, we'll just wait for that. And inside here is a piece of heart. The next piece of heart can be seen just there in the pothole fields, and I'm not going to go through the pothole fields just to go and get that one. I've been through there before. I've actually got it, and you guys can see how to get that in a previous episode. After obtaining the Pegasus boots, there will be a piece of heart here in the trendy game, and as you can see, there is another figurine, which of course I want to get right now. I'm kind of saving these for another video after the Let's Play, because that's when all of the figurines are unlocked. But it won't hurt to get it now. Okay, no, never mind, I hate this game. The next piece of heart we can obtain by talking to Dampe. And doing the... Oh. We never talked to Dampe. Interesting. If we go to arrange... Oh, crud. Well, this is a Dampe video now! Oh, God. We have to make a dungeon. Multiple, actually. Let's do something like this. Yeah, okay. Dampe, I don't need your lectures, buddy. We'll get not a chest. Well, we do want a chest, but we don't want a door. We'll have the bombable wall, sure. Then we'll have stairs that lead... that has stairs. That lead there. We're actually gonna get rid of this one. And we'll put a chest and stairs here. Okay. And then we'll just put stairs here. And that's not how I wanted them to connect, but sure, we'll do that. And... Board arrangement? No. How do I... Oh, I have to do that. And don't worry, we only need to do, like, 3 of these before actually progressing and getting the heart piece. So I will try and go through these as quick as I can. Wow, it took 2 hits to beat Moldorm. You can tell these dungeons are meant to be done a lot earlier. Look, Moldorm, I'm sorry, but you are the easiest boss to fight that out of the Chamber Stones that we have. Will you forgive me for beating on you about 4 times in this dungeon if we don't have to make, if we have to put more of these in? And what we are finally here for. Fill up your hearts. We have to fill up this entire grid. And look, Moldorm, buddy. I'm sorry, we have to finish this video quickly, okay? You can understand, right? There we go. Let us... I'm just gonna try and, like, cheat it with some staircases like that. And then I think I'm going to... put in one of these. Sure. And then... Oh. One of these. Sure. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Then we'll put in one of them for fun. Then we'll put that one in there. And then we'll put in this with a chest here. That'll be a key that leads through to this door, which will do something like this, just to give us a bit of variety. Then we'll do something like that. We'll throw in another one of those for fun. It's great, we'll throw in a Zol boss as well. Then we'll do something like that. And then... not that, actually. No. We'll do something like that. Sure. And if anybody wants my tips on making dungeons so that they're easier to beat in, like, this dungeon creator stuff, always make a very pointless thing here and make the route to the boss very direct. That's all I can really say, because the games are the dungeons are programmed in a way... Oh, why did I choose this? The dungeons are always programmed in a way that it makes it so that the very last thing you can ever get from a chest is the Nightmare Key. Which I am about to prove with this. It's the last chest on the map, and it's the Nightmare Key. You can't decide where the Nightmare Key goes. You just have to say there are these this amount of chests in the entire thing. This is, you know, this is what I'm dealing with. And it'll always be the last chest is the key. And also then just limit how many chests you have. If you can have many rooms where you just have to fight and you don't have to have any chests, or you can just walk through, do that. That's my best advice for making these as quick as possible. Because yes, you have to traverse absolutely every tile in the Dungeon Maker in order to beat it. And Moldorm, you'll be glad to know that I believe this is the last time I have to fight you. And he gives us a secret seashell and a piece of heart. I'm not here for anything more, Dampe. You can do you for now. The next piece of heart we can get with the Pegasus boots, I believe that's what we're doing here. Yes it is. Is just north of Animal Village. It's the one where you have to walk around the entire village to get to it. There's one in Yarna Village, and onto the next set of items. We have the flippers. And the first piece of heart we can get with the flippers is the one I showed off in the cave in Telltale Heights, just at the very top of the river rafts area. And also my seashell thing was going crazy because there's a seashell here. I'm meant to be doing that for the next episode, but... The next heart piece we can find by going down here, just above Canalit Castle. There's also a secret seashell here, funnily enough. Again, not intending to do this episode. It wasn't actually north of Canalit Castle. We just have to go north in order to get it. I just phrased that really poorly. Down the south end of Canalit Castle, there's a piece of heart in the water by the bridge. And while I am around here, there is a warp here by the Seashell Mansion and a secret seashell up here. I only knew that because the tuner was going off, and yeah. I'm only trying to head through these areas, and promise I'm not trying to get the secret seashells in this episode too. Trust me, you would have known if I were trying to do that. The next piece of heart can be found in this little underpass area right in here. We only have 8 more to go, I believe. And also, we can talk to the mermaid here. When we, you know, after we talk to her. Then giving her back her necklace and stuff. But that's not what we're here for. What we are here for is if we swim all the way over here, or teleport to Martha's Bay. Either or. The next piece of heart can be found in here. And I believe they are found in the water? In the waters of the cave, dive for a piece of heart. I don't see it, so I think I might have already gotten it. The next piece of heart is located down here, and you have to just dive down here in the water in order to get it. Just by Animal Village, where earlier we found the heart piece that was at the end of this path here. There's a cave which was bombable, and we can now get in here. But we couldn't do much in this cave because we needed an item. That item was the hookshot. And I believe... no, this is the exit route. But on the other side, or the other direction, if we headed this way, we wouldn't be able to get across here without the hookshot, and we also don't really know how we're meant to do this. Oh, wait. We don't talk about that. We can throw a bomb over here and bring it this way. We also don't talk about that. Just hookshot over here, walk up the stairs, and get a piece of heart. The next piece of heart is on the river rapids, and you can probably see why I'm not doing that. And also from beating the river rapids. The next piece of heart we can get is in the tunnel at the back of the start of the raft minigame, where we have to hookshot across and get some rocks to, you know, get to it, which we've already gotten. Oh, this video's taking longer than I thought because we still need to talk to Dampé. After getting the hookshot, we can go into here and get more of these pre-made dungeons. I say pre-made. We do have to assemble a couple of them on our own. Not something I want to do, and I believe we have to do all three in order to get the what? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, Moldorm, but you know we have to do it to you. But yeah, we have to do these now. I believe we have to do all three in order to get everything, which sucks. I really, really don't want to, but that just happens to be the case. And yeah, you remember that thing I was saying about how, you know, we need to make sure we get every single chest in order to get anything, because the last chest will be the one with the Nightmare Key in it? Yeah, they knew that. They thought about that. And yes, you have to go through all 8 of these rooms in order to get it. It's really annoying. And I know why they did it. I just don't like it. And if we can get a single room with a chest and a set of stairs, which we can right here, we can then put a set of stairs just below the boss room, and they don't link up the way we wanted to. What if we move it here? Yeah, okay, that works. That works. And yeah, to rub it in your face, or maybe to kind of say sorry for making you do this, you do get 20 rupees in every single chest that you find. It doesn't defeat the fact that we have to go through and obtain every single chest, however, because again, the last one is always coded to be the Nightmare Key. So you have to physically open every single chest, and it's really annoying, and I don't like doing it, and yeah. I recommend doing all of these Dampé things throughout the story, rather than all at the end like I'm doing here, but they can be relaxing, I guess, if you kind of like the aspect. I found them really relaxing on my first time through, but then when I realized I have to do them again, it kind of made me feel a bit cruddy. But that's only because I'm on time pressure, I guess. Also, I'm a massive idiot because I ran into these traps in an earlier episode, and I didn't know how to avoid them, and I kind of treated them like thwomps from Mario because that's what they reminded me of. And yeah, it wasn't fun. Oh! Apparently we only needed to beat Treasure Vault in order to get Passageway Central here. We've kind of done one like... Oh, wait, never mind. I thought he was giving us like an actual warning. But no. I didn't mean to do that, but it's really funny. Also a tip for this dungeon, just make it so you don't have to visit these 2 rooms. Put the last chest before the 2 rooms, make it something like the rupee room, if you have it. I don't know if that's one of the default chamber stones or one that you unlock throughout the game, but there you go. He didn't give us a piece of heart. We have to do all 4, don't we? it just goes to show that with some careful thought and placement, you can only go one direction and make these dungeons really quickly if you're trying to just speed through them like I am. Please, for the love of God, Dampe. I have a wife and kids, thank you! I was gonna say I have a wife and kids and they haven't seen me in God knows how long. I'm not here for anything, Dampe. Thankfully, that is the last we'll see of Dampe for the heart pieces. The next heart piece is accessible through Telltale Mountain. It's the one we saw hidden behind the wall in a couple episodes ago. Here's a screenshot. The next piece of heart we can find is the one that is located just here. There's a secret seashell around here. I must find it. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be buried, and I'm gonna have to get my shovel out, and I'm gonna have to walk over here, and then unsheath it from the ground. That's not a right word choice. Really? What the hell is this thing? Oh. They can be buried in grass patches. I wasn't aware of that. There's a secret seashell around here. Oh. I felt the tuner go off. And it's gonna bug me if I don't find it. There it is. There's a secret seashell around here. It's in the middle of these flowers. I'm probably gonna get all the secret seashells before I can even tell you guys where they are. That's how often we've been finding them. The next piece of heart can be found in through this tunnel here, which requires the hookshot to get to. 50 rupees in that chest. Hookshot over here. Push this rock away. And we get a piece of heart. And just south of the witch's hut, if we clear these boulders out of the way and head down here, across the other side here should be a piece of heart. I don't have this. Well, I don't think... Well, I do have this, but I don't think I should. I came up here to check if there were heart pieces in the river rapids. And then immediately upon fast traveling here... Oh, wait. I think I know where it is. Yes! I remembered! Throw a bomb in there, get a secret seashell. Nice. Oh, that's not where I wanted to do. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to quickly check down in this cave to see if I did indeed get the piece of heart. I did. Bizarre. I'm essentially just missing one piece of heart, and I don't know where it is. At least I think it's one. Yeah. And I know for a fact that I've gotten the race piece of heart because that was for getting less than 40 seconds in the race, which I have definitely done. And I've gotten this one too! I feel scammed. We got another secret seashell from a Cheep Cheep. Not what I was aiming for, and I feel like I'm being dumb, because I don't believe it is from fishing. Unless I've already missed it. All I know is you have to catch 2 medium fish. I have to change my lure. And there is a blooper here. Bloopers are counted as medium fish. So hopefully... That was a bad reel. Hopefully if we can get this blooper again... Okay. Moment of truth. Is this the last one we're missing? It's not. So the bad news is I don't actually know where the last piece of heart is. I have searched high and low, and I just do not have it. I have no clue. That's really freaking annoying. I guess I'll look into it between episodes, but in the next episode I guess I'll get the last one. And then also next time we're going to be looking for the secret seashells and seeing what they give us when we get all of them. See you guys next time, I guess. Okay, 5 minutes after the freaking video, I decided, hey, maybe it's in the trendy game, because there was one that I was thinking I was missing. It was the one I was the least sure of. And lo and behold, I collect the Goomba figurine, which we'll go over in a couple episodes' time. And I also picked up a Chamber Stone just to reset the entire thing, and I just dropped the heart piece. But lo and behold, the heart piece is here. I just now have to deal with the trendy game's physics. Oh, that's not fun. It's gonna get pushed around by the... okay. It is going to end up around... Oh, no. Oh, no, I think I just messed up. Yep. Ah! I just decided to reset the shop, and then I realized this douchebag has the audacity to laugh at me. After I didn't get anything, and I failed. Come on. It's promising. Yes! Okay, we got it. Amazing. And there's the last piece of heart. I didn't actually want to get anything. I accidentally said yes to playing again. No, I do not want to play again. Just give me that heart piece. And there we go. 19 hearts. In the next episode, we will be collecting the rest of the secret seashells, though I do not believe there are too many left. And I will be briefly going over where you can find each and every single one of them. Well, actually, no. I won't. Yes, I will. See you guys next time.